Good morning, friends. This episode is especially for those budding artists and painters who want to create art but don't have access to watercolors or any other art medium at the moment because of the pandemic. The shops have closed down, and some of the viewers had commented that how do we create a painting when we don't have colors. So I am going to create some natural colors using the things which are easily found at home. I'm going to create colors using available resources at home. Example, powdered spices and maybe a tea bag, and these are the things which are generally found in all the homes. So this, my friends, is beetroot. This is some instant coffee powder. There is a tea bag. There is some haldi or turmeric. And this is a matchstick that I'm going to burn and create black color out of. This is nothing new in the history of art or painting. There are people from olden times who used to create colors using natural things. I have heated up some water in a kettle and I'm going to pour very little bit water in each of these containers. I don't want to instantly pour too much of water because I don't want to dilute the consistency of this color. Now I'm going to burn the matchstick. So I managed to burn a portion of the matchstick and I'm creating natural charcoal. This is for all the viewers who had told me that they don't have charcoal at home when I had uploaded the episode of how to do charcoal painting. So one matchstick wasn't sufficient. I had to burn one or two more. You can use matchsticks. You could use toothpicks or a wooden or dry twig which you can find in your garden. After burning it, you can just crush it into a powder form and use the color. It has just been about 2 minutes since I mixed the water in the natural resources found in my kitchen, and I'm going to leave this mixture for about 10 minutes to see what is the outcome and how the color rises. So now all my colors, the natural colors, are ready after I allowed them to sit for about 10 minutes. I've used some vegetables, some coffee powder, a tea bag, some charcoal which was created out of burning and crushing a matchstick, and some turmeric water. Unfortunately, I could not make blue color because blue color is a little difficult to find. The things you may have at your home and you can use them to make blue color is, one is Shankapushpi flower, you can use Neil, then you can use marigold flower. You can dry the flower for some time, and the moment you immerse it in water, you can get a beautiful saffron color. You can use food colors. You can use stone which has been crushed and you can get a beautiful grey brown tone with that. So these are the various things, the natural things you can find within your own environment, and you can use them to make color at home. Now I've taken a handful of brushes, the usual things, my equipment which I'm going to use in order to make a painting. Before applying the paint onto my painting, I'm going to just test it out a bit on a rough paper. Oh, that is a beautiful coffee decoction color that has come out. have finished one single layer of a composition that I thought about, and this has come out beautiful. And I'm thinking, what is the kind of variation and the kind of different materials that you can find in your house and create such awesome colors that you might not feel the need to go to a market and buy a box of paint. The only color I might be missing here is green, because unfortunately I could not make a blue. Otherwise, with red and yellow, you can make a lot of different colors. Fortunately, the charcoal got mixed in the water very nicely, and I'm going to use that to do the finishing of my composition. So the first layer of my composition has already dried up, and it is looking so beautiful. The colors have merged with each other. There's a composition of birds on a line, there is a kite, and now I'm going to use this mixed charcoal and a very fine brush and give the details. But first, test it on a rough paper. Yes. In a paint box, I have often mixed yellow with black and made a subtle green. However, I tried to mix the turmeric powder with the charcoal black, but it did not come out to be a green color. So I think in natural dyes, possibly it's not possible. But if the material had been different, there could be a possibility to create green by mixing yellow and black. I hope you have enjoyed watching me do this artwork created with natural things found at home. And this was an experiment for me. I spent almost 2.5 hours creating the colors and then doing this artwork. So if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe to my channel. Till we meet again.